Hi everyone, welcome back to Study Hat. In today's video, we'll be learning about time word problems. The learning objectives for today's video would be to calculate differences in time based off information provided in the questions and to filter out necessary information in worded questions to help you get to the answer. So today we'll be focusing mainly on how to tackle word problems that are based on time. So let's get right into it. Now, Khalid and his sister Faiza watched a movie that was 2 hours and 45 minutes long. After the movie, they played a game of chess for 1 hour and 25 minutes and then went for a run for 30 minutes. When they came in from their run, it was 4:30 p.m. What time did they start watching the film, include AM or PM? So, we can see they've done a lot of things and they've given us the end time and they want us to find out what time they started watching the movie. So how I would approach this question is to draw a timeline. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a straight line from here all the way to the end, and we know that they ended at 4:30, so I'm going to write it all the way here at 4:30 p.m. So what was the last thing they did before they ended their run? They went for a run for 30 minutes, so I'm going to mark 30 minutes here. So now let's go backward, yeah? We're going to go backwards. So what was 30 minutes before 4:30? That would be 4 p.m. Okay, so we're going to write this here. Now before the run, they played a game of chess for 1 hour and 25 minutes. So 1 hour and 25 minutes. So if you do some quick math from 4 p.m., if you go back by 1 hour and 25 minutes, you actually reach 2:35 p.m. Okay? And now they've watched a movie that was 2 hours and 45 minutes long. So 2 hours and 45 minutes. Again, if you go 2 hours 45 minutes before 2:35, you'll actually end up at 11:50 a.m. So what time do they start watching the film? 11:50 a.m. Okay, so the key to working this question is to really work step by step, but also you got to work backwards from 4:30. So the starting point is actually 4:30, and make sure you're going backwards. A quick note for this question is also to do a quick check. So they started watching a movie for 2 hours 45 minutes, and then they played a game of chess for 1 hour 25 minutes, and then they ran for 30 minutes. So again, do a quick check to see if you have the right order. Okay, now the next question. P6 have a break at 10:30 a.m. They usually have a quarter of an hour, but tomorrow they'll be getting double that amount. What time will they go back to class tomorrow? So first of all, what's a quarter of an hour? So that's 25 minutes, right? 25 minutes. Now they're gonna get double that amount, so we're gonna times 2. So their break tomorrow is actually gonna be 50 minutes. Okay, now usually they start their break at 10:30. Okay, so we're gonna write that's our starting point, 10:30 a.m. and they get a 50-minute break, so we're gonna move 50 minutes forward. So what time do you think they will end? So 10:30, you fast forward 50 minutes, that would actually give us 11:20 a.m. So the P6s will go back to class tomorrow at 11:20 a.m. So again, here step by step. First find out how long's their break, and then you work from our starting point. Next question. The flight from Malaysia to Singapore left at 8:33. It should take 1 hour 11 minutes to arrive. It was 24 minutes late. What time did it arrive in Singapore? So again, draw a timeline. Sorry, it's not a straight line. We're going to start from 8:33 a.m. So it takes about 1 hour 11 minutes. So again, 1 hour 11 minutes. So that should give us 9:44, correct? a.m. But now it's been 24 minutes late. So we're going to add another 24 minutes. So that would give us 10:08 a.m. So what time will it arrive in Singapore? 10:08 a.m. Okay, so again, work it through step by step based on what the information has been given to us. Now, a train leaves Paris every 21 minutes, a ferry leaves Paris every 30 minutes. At 6 a.m., a train and a ferry leave Paris at the same time. What is the next time that a train and a ferry will leave at the same time? Okay, so let's write down the information we have first. We've got a train that leaves every 21 minutes, and we've got a ferry that leaves every 30 minutes. So they both left at 6 a.m. The first train and ferry, let's say, they left at 6 a.m. Now, we gotta find when's the next time where these two timings correspond such that the train and the ferry leaves at the same time again. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do here is we're going to find the common factors of 21 and 30. Okay, so what is the smallest number that I can multiply to 21, and what's the smallest number that I can multiply to 30 that would give me the same number here? Okay, so actually the closest or smallest common multiple for both of these numbers is actually 210. Okay, 210, which means from here to here I'm going to times 10, and then from here to here I'm going to times 7. Okay, which means 10 trains would have left and 7 ferries would have left in 210 minutes. Okay, and the next time that the train and ferry will leave is 210 minutes from the first time they both left together. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to add 210 minutes to 6 a.m. Okay, now 210 minutes, how many hours is that? 210 minutes can be split into 80 minutes, okay, plus 30 minutes, and 80 minutes is actually 2 hours, so 2.5 hours. Okay, so from 180 minutes is actually 3 hours. See, 180 minutes is 3 hours and 30 minutes. So 210 minutes is actually 3 hours and 30 minutes. So 6 a.m. we're going to fast forward 3 hours and 30 minutes. So that would actually give us 9:30 a.m. So the next time that the train and the ferry will leave at the same time is at 9:30 a.m. Okay? So that's it for today's lesson. Today we learned about timed word problems and how to tackle more difficult questions by using the important information from the question to help us to get to the answer. Have a go with the quiz right after this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!